welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be taking our brand new Easy Aid LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan into the Red Zone Broly stage here. So we've got this fun little team build. Now, this is a little bit probably different than what I assume other people are doing, because we're not going to be able to get his transformation. This is something that people are, looking at a lot now, because his awakening, can be done with an android on the team, basically. So we would need to be facing off against an android or have an android on the team, neither of which we have here. So we won't be able to get his transformation, unfortunately. But he is going to be sharing 7 out of 7 links with both of these Super Saiyan Gokus. So we are going to try to do a rotation of each, so that we can have 2 solid rotations of him with 7 out of 7 links here. And he is only on his leader skill, so keep in mind that he's not on a full 200% leader skill here in this showcase. He's only going to be on 180%, but I think it's worthwhile sacrificing the 20% to be able to use 2 of him on the team, right? That is a huge thing for sure. Okay, so I don't think that this STR Carnival Goku would finish off this guy. So what we're going to do... Oh, I don't want to get him the 24 key super, or he's going to get a double super attack, and then he might actually finish him off. So let's go ahead and do this. And then we will, get a super attack with this guy. I think that works better, because I do want the Gohans to start building up their defense, right, as quickly as possible. We want them to get as many super attacks as they can, as quickly as they can. Which is actually kind of unfortunate that they both spawned on the first turn here, because now I have to rotate one of them off. But our Super Saiyan Gokus were already split on opposite rotations, so that works out. Oh wow, we actually did a lot less damage than I thought. But that is good, because now we've taken all the hits we need to take with him, so I believe he is fully built up, so we don't have to worry about him anymore. But yeah, that is kind of the strategy, to have the Super Saiyan Gokus tank for us in slot 1, and then the Gohans just go off in slot 2. So we'll see what we're able to make happen here. Oh, I guess I forgot to show the 7 out of 7 links. Oh, we can't even show it on the next rotation because we're not going to have a Gohan. We'll show it on turn 3. Okay, so far so good. Dishing out a lot of attacks. We are actually doing less damage to this. I genuinely thought we would have won turn the beginning of this fight. I often get confused between the beginning of this fight and the Cell Max fight, just because the progression of the fight is so similar. I forget that the Broly fight is actually a little more difficult out the gates, whereas the Cell Max fight is like piss easy until you get to the final stage. I forget that it's not like that with the Broly fight too. Okay, so obviously we want to put Carnival Goku in the first slot here, and then we'll probably just rotate off Jackie Chun. 2 of these guys on rotation are going to be our floaters, though, unfortunately, so... Okay, we definitely won't be able to be taking any damage on this turn. I kind of hope he supers us so we can just flex tanking it. Oh, wow, we weren't even tanking for double digits there? That's very surprising, considering the extra damage reduction we were getting from the Path to Power Kid Goku there. I mean, I guess it's only like 8% damage reduction, right? But he does give a lot of defense, too, so... Okay, and we finish off the first phase here. Okay, so let's show the 7 out of 7 real quick. Boom. All links active. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Okay, so we will put him in the first slot then. Yeah, this makes sense. Okay, now I'm definitely not afraid. I don't need to hold back. I'm not afraid to get like a 24 key super with him so he can get the additional super attack. That is going to be nothing but helpful here. What are our defense numbers looking like? 277 is all we're up to right here. Okay, well, we're getting the infinite stacks going. So that's just going to continue to raise throughout the fight. We'll have to see what the other Gohan's looking like on the other rotation. He has obviously only been able to super attack 1 turn so far. So he should be looking at similar numbers. Okay, here's the guaranteed additional. Unfortunately, this guy's only 55% for me, so we're probably not going to see the Hidden Potential System additional proc much. Actually, can he even do it? I don't know if I gave him additional in, like additional skill orbs. Because if I didn't give him additional equipment, then he can't additional attack. Because 55% STR units would only get a 5 crit. So yeah, that's actually important. I need to look and make sure that I gave him some additional skill orbs. I imagine that I did. We're to the point now, especially with the revamp in the like the skill orb shop when you earn all the battlefield memory, or not the battlefield memory. What are those things called? I don't even know what that currency is called. The little orbs you earn from chain battle that you can buy all the equipment with. Ever since they updated that shop, we have just gotten so many good equips. So now, whenever a new character comes out, I give them the best possible equips that I can give to them right away. As soon as I get them farmed up, and then the very first time I go into their hidden potential system to feed in whatever hidden potential I need to, I also add their equipment. So I'm pretty sure I gave that guy additionals. We'll have to look and see, though. Just to make sure. Alright, well, so far this has been a breeze. I remember when this first came out during the 7th anniversary, getting through that tech phase while still having a lot of my HP was an issue. Like, I remember I'd be getting supered for like more than half my HP, and it was such a problem coming into this phase with that like that. Okay, so this STR Carnival Goku has already taken his 10 hits, so we have his scouter up for the rest of the fight. That is so big. And now we can see here that we're going to get super attacked on this rotation. So, what's the plan here? Do we... I mean, it's an AoE super, so everyone's going to get hit with it, right? So we definitely want to make sure... We're probably going to have to double Whis here, because Jackie Chun. Because he needs to super attack. He needs to get off his ultra super before he reduces damage received by 50%. So yeah, we probably are going to have to use our double Whis, unfortunately. I think, yeah, Jackie Chun would get us killed here. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention earlier too. I'm bringing the movie heroes support memory. It's not buffing the Gohans, which is a good thing, because I want to see the Gohans at their like raw capability without artificial buffs on them. But it is helping the Super Saiyan Gokus and the Path to Power Kid Goku. So just some additional tanking so that we don't end up like dying. But yeah, that is what's going on here. We'll probably, I mean, I suppose we could just use his active skill here, because he's going to have type disadvantage once we get past this phase, so I feel like it's probably better for me to use it here. And then he'll get guaranteed crits for the turn, so we might have a better chance to clear this Broly on this phase. So let me make sure that the animations are on here. Oh shoot, I actually need to turn on the game sound too. There we go, active skill skip is off. Okay, let's see this. Ah, oh, so sick. Alright, so we get the guaranteed crit there. We get some additional ki for everyone too, which is nice. We're going to be able to get lots of 24 ki supers this rotation. Let's do this. Last peep at our defensive stats. 400k, 300k. Very good, very good. Okay. 24 ki super and 24 ki. Beautiful, beautiful. Man, what a rock star turn this is. 9.5. I guess that's what 7 links active will get you, right? And it's guaranteed crit. I didn't need to use the item. We're absolutely mollywopping this stage. I could have just used this. Because Gohan's going to finish him off. He's not even going to get the super attack. Well, I didn't think that was going to happen. Jeez, man. This team is nuts. Well, that's exciting. It only took one of his super attacks, too. And he could have supered, like, what, 4 times right there? Oh, my goodness. That's... Wow. Very, very impressive. Okay, well, I guess. And then we still have a Whis active right now, actually. Because we were able to clear that in one turn. We still have a double Whis active, in fact. Ooh, almost able to get the 24 key super. We're one orb shy, but he doesn't really get any bonuses at 24 key like some of the other units, so not a big deal. Okay, this is going to be heck of a turn right here. Let's see if we end up getting super attacked. I assume we will. Oh, but it doesn't really matter because we have the Whis up still, right? So we're going to be perfectly fine here. Okay, yeah, we'll double-digit tank this for sure. Guard on top of double Whis, like, no way. Yeah. We single-digit tanked that. Goodness. 9 attack. That's hilarious. Alright, put in some work. Get as many defense raises in while we can. This team is absolutely nuts. The Kamehameha leader skill is so runnable, even though it's not 200% quite. It's just that 180%, a little bit lower, but man, like, look at what you have access to on this team. This is so nuts. I cannot believe this. Okay, we're up to almost 600k defense, and that's going to continue to raise. Because we're going to, we're going to continue to select... Or we're going to continue to get super attacks, which is going to continue to infinitely raise our defense. So we'll do this, and then Path to Power Kid Goku should get the 3 rainbow orbs right there. Beautiful. So now we got some extra damage reduction. We're going to be big chillin' here. Having the Scouter out is so good, too, especially for this event, because on the opposite rotation, we don't really need the Scouter. We're not worried about the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. He's going to tank everything. But as far as the Super Saiyan Goku himself, it's kind of lucky for us that the one that doesn't have guard and that also has type disadvantage is the one giving us the Scouter. So we can make sure that he's never going to get hit with a super attack. Whereas the other one has type advantage and guard. And then if we go below 59% HP, he has the revive. It literally doesn't matter if he gets hit by a super attack. And then we know that the Gohans can probably tank the super attack. So... actually, this is a good test, right? Because we only had, like, what, 800k HP? Or defense? Something like that? Okay, yeah. So I'm not surprised that we took a little damage from it, but that we still were able to tank it and not die. And remember, now at this point, that's with no items active. So that's just raw. That's what that Gohan is capable of doing. I suppose we did have the extra 8% damage reduction from the Path to Power Kid Goku, though. That's the only thing we have to consider. We also had the 50% support from him because this Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is a youth, right? So that is a really, really good rotation for him. Okay. We'll continue on like this. Oh, that's a scary sight. Roshi at the end there? That could absolutely be death. Could it not? We're just gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm not too worried about, like, getting a W. I guess I kinda want a W here. That would be nice, right? But it's not required by any means. We are able to get the 18 key super, which is important. Because he has to launch his 18 key super in order to get the, the bonus there, or the 50% damage reduction. Let's just hope that he procs his super attacks earlier on and that those are all normals at the end. That would be the most, like, the best way for this to go. We'll see, though. Oh, actually, if we get a Rockstar turn with Gohan here, yeah, we're up to, like, 8.2 million. If we get a good turn with him, we could probably finish this off before Master Roshi has to take any attacks. Or, Jackie Chun. We're gonna need a critical hit or two, though. No, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Oh, man. Okay, so I guess we just clench and hope that Jackie Chun's 50% damage reduction is enough here. Broly didn't super attack us yet either, so that's probably coming. Oh, yeah, we're dead. We're dead. if we're taking 90k on a normal, yeah, it was probably a mistake to bring Jackie Chun. I maybe should have brought a better support unit. Shucks. Well, there's the KO. We were very close, though, and we still saw some very, very impressive turns. The point of this showcase was just to show off how incredible those units are together, right? Where are we at here? There it is. Yeah, so the Super Saiyan Gokus sharing 7 out of 7 links are absolutely insane with these Super Saiyan 2 Gohans. Yeah, so these guys are pretty nuts together, I would say. And yeah, I mean, we didn't really even need to use the Whis there, so if we had still had the Whis available, we could have popped them for Jackie Chun. And there is definitely better units that I could run on the team. I just wanted to use the funnest ones, right? That's kind of what I've been doing with these showcases, showing off the main units, but I'm not trying so hard as to make sure every single unit on the team is like the best it could possibly be, because then my showcases are going to end up looking exactly the same as a lot of the other YouTuber showcases who are just using the most wank teams. And I'm sure that this is a similar build to what you'd be seeing them use, but yeah, obviously we shook it up a little bit just to use some of the units that we like to use. So yeah, that is going to do it for this showcase. If you guys enjoyed, then consider being a part of the Toxic Tribe with a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Bye.